Hello and welcome to another episode of AWSP's News You Can Use. Let's start with some special news. As we record this late Tuesday morning, the first legislative special session is coming to a close. It's expected Governor Inslee will call for another special session immediately after the first ends today. There's nothing public to show for the first special session, so let's hope special session number 2 provides a real solution to fully and equitably funding K-12 education. Know anyone who's been recently hired as a new assistant principal or principal? Make sure they sign up for our Launching Principal Leadership Network that kicks off this July. This 3-part cohort-based series is a must for all new administrators. Contact Macy for more information. Have you seen the results of the Healthy Youth Survey? The survey released shocking data that 1 in 5 Washington teens considered suicide. The survey results, along with the Netflix series 13 Reasons Why, are great reminders about how important it is to talk to kids about suicide. Make sure you and your staff know the signs and can point kids to the right resources for help. In breaking news, Sultan High School's registration for leadership camp just came through. They joined the ranks of 231 schools currently registered for our AWSL summer leadership programs. Engaged, empowered, and skilled student leaders are your partners in creating culture, ensuring safety, and closing the gap. Student leaders at your AWSP-sponsored summer leadership programs gain skills that directly align with the AWSP leadership framework. Training kids is a great start, but systemic change in a student leadership program happens with trained advisors and leadership teachers. Support your staff by enrolling them in the upcoming Teaching Leadership Workshop. Check the website for details on this training and all of our camp offerings for middle and high school kids. The AWSL staff is eager to work with you and accommodate your needs. Contact AWSL Director Susan Fortin to find the best fit for your school. The last PEMCO and KCTS 9 Golden Apple Moment of the Year comes to us from the Bethel School District, where a Director of Arts Education and Curriculum Integration has made a big impact, making it his mission to get kids to think like artists. Under the leadership of Michael Sandner, Bethel employs 95 art teachers across their 27 schools. A master of integration, Sandner continues to build a structure connecting the arts to student achievement. Congratulations to Carolyn Griffin Bugert, Washington's Classified Employee of the Year. Wenatchee increased the number of Latino and low-income students taking AP classes, provided financial support for students to go to college, and strengthen alternative high school options that outperform state averages. To do that, they focused on impacting grad rates and post-grad outcomes using many resources of grant money. Last week, we sent out a mini edition of Principal Matters with links to 2 videos. The first video was our Why Elementary Science video workshop in partnership with OSPI. It's a great resource to watch with your leadership team. In it, we answer why elementary science. A big part of that answer is getting all students prepared for a STEM literate workforce. Speaking of kids and the skills they need to be successful for college and career in the 21st century, that's the lens Bayview K-8 took in their transformation into a school of inquiry. They focused on a set of learner attributes for both students and adults. It's a good reminder that learning in your building starts at the top. Head to awsp.org/ESV for our science workshop and to find the Bayview video on our YouTube channel. Work smarter by building systems into your district that increase equity among student groups. Register your leadership team for the one-day OSPI workshop called 100% Graduation, increasing district capacities to support every student. This day is designed to train teams in the foundational systems that bring graduation success and to help teams reflect on the plan for the year to come. Speaking of resources from OSPI, if you're a Title I Part A school, there's no need to recreate the wheel. Surveys and translations are available to you on OSPI's website. I'd like to close with this little nugget of inspiration. Each year as a principal, I used to give out these little mini diplomas to each of the incoming 9th graders at my school, with their grad year printed at the top. I would ask the kids to keep these diplomas somewhere as a visual reminder of why they go to school each day and as a symbol of their hope and dreams of life after high school. 4 years later at graduation, the kids would be so proud to show me their mini diplomas as we handed them their real ones. It was a simple leadership move on our end with a big impact on kids. If I could go back now and do it again, I would have started earlier with the elementary and middle feeder school students to put a symbol of hope in their hands at an earlier age. And because I've personally seen the power of this, wouldn't it be cool if every high school in the state did this and reached down to their feeder schools? Give it a try. The timing is now. Well, that's it from all of us here at AWSP. As always, keep up the great work for kids. Let's, oh wow.
You gotta buy a new one.
Rick, better order something new. Woo! Yeah, we do this on a shoestring budget, people. There we go. Take one. Take one. I don't know where that pin went. That's horrible. Whatever.
TSA probably has it from my last trip.
You broke it? Oh, that's right. I know where I got one. I got tongue tangled in a few of those. Wenatchee increased. I shouldn't say Washington. I should say Wenatchee. Why? Washington's Certified Employee of the Year.
Classified.
Washington's Classified Employee of the Year, even though it says it right there, classified. I was hiding. I was scared of the word. Check, check sound, check. Foot pedal. Shall I turn it back on? Clear. Okay, I'm doing it again. You're just gonna have to be patient with me for a second. Nailing this. Each time I get better. This is how we do it. Take 2 and 3. Woo! Here we go.
Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hey.